Good. Let's roll up together. Welcome aboard. Happy Sunday. Why am I standing? Well, first to say welcome YouTubers. Just flipped the switch on the computer to go live on YouTube to our 1,000+ subscribers. A few friends watch live and many friends watch these recorded. There's 1,000 videos of all different kinds. A lot of this restorative yin yoga, which is very healing for those of us who've recently turned 50, plus or minus. Anyway, my name is Greg. I'm simulcasting from the East Bay of California. I've got a Zoom class with local friends and I do a hybrid YouTube combination. So this Sunday, because of all the work I did yesterday, the golfing and the redecorating and the taught a yoga class, and then I played my drums, redecorated my room, got my piano out. I'm sore and I just want to do a little bit of joint juice. 10 minutes of joint juice. This will be done standing. It's yoga for everybody. You can see my blue cloud. It's getting ready to come out, but I just want to move a little bit. So if you're already on your blue cloud, get up off of it, move it off to the side, and literally 10 minutes. We're just going to get the lactic acid out of our system. We're going to start with metronome, I call it. Clever name, isn't it? I do it with my eyes closed, just grounding in my body, getting my rhythm, finding some tempo like my drum teacher keeps forcing down my throat. Do simple things with good timing. 2, 1. Good. Then arms out. Just a little, same idea, just add a little coordination. Now, if you're 20 and you're watching this, good for you. Maybe you need it. You've been sedentary. You've been coding all day. You've been building the AI machine that's going to take your job, and you need to de-stress a little bit. So just move with us. But a lot of us are older than 45. We like moving. These movements are perfectly designed to keep your body functional, frisky, and fun-loving. All right, good. Now I'm sinking in. It's the same sequence I teach to my large public classes on Tuesday night and Saturday. If you're ever in the area, stop by for your first class free. Really, if you fly in from Czechoslovakia, you get a free class. This is called Joint Juice via Yama. It just gets my body moving when I would rather be sitting in my chair all day long. Good. Next time you go to your right, left hand, right shoulder, right arm behind your back. Bending my knees, gripping my feet. Good. Sweep it around to the other side. No matter how sore, stiff, or whatever is built up in the body, a couple minutes of this and I'm ready for the, clean the yard, rake the leaves, pet the cat. Good. Release. Inhale up. By the way, I'm in Concord, California. It's a lovely little town, probably 30 miles, maybe 25 miles east of San Francisco in the burbs. We call it the East Bay, clever name. Anyway, we just get our arms moving. A lot of people have frozen shoulder syndrome. I've got a new exercise regimen. I really needed it for cardiovascular. I've been walking 9 holes of golf. I've done it. My schedule changed last week, so I've done it 3 out of the last 4 days, feeling it, but I've lost almost 1.5 inches off of my waistband, and I needed to. Good. Now just lace your hands behind your behind. Step out a little wider. If you're brand new, crispy in Cleveland, tight in Tennessee, you're just going to here. If you're flexible in Finland or hypermobile in Helsinki, get way down, drop your head, arms over. Come on up. We're coming to life. Now I'm turning my toes in, heels out, palms up, side stretching. I'm taking it so easy on myself. It's Sunday. Inhale up, exhale over. 10 minutes of joint juice on the feet. Then that blue cloud is coming out for drooling happy yoga. I promise. And release. All right. The feet, left foot forward. This is very challenging for newcomers with dead, petrified feet. Turn onto your right toenails. Maybe put your hand on a desk or a wall so that you can bring your right ankle into plantar flexion. After a while, it'll start to move in a circle. This will break open the congestion all the way up into your hip. Other way. This is the best stuff for plus 50 yogis. That's why this is the fastest growing channel about yoga on YouTube, plus or minus some fibbing. Sink in. Good. Come up. Welcome, Laura. Good to see you. Right foot forward. Welcome, Carol. Good to see you. These are my Bay Area friends. We have millions of people around the world. Right foot forward. Toenails. 2, 3. You have foot issues, pain in your feet? Well, it's moving all the way up into your body. And if you start to relieve the feet, other way, this will redesign and remodulate your feet so that they fit on the earth, and then it translates up into your body. A lot of people are just staggering around, and we don't want that. We want to be able to sink into our alternately flexed feet. Really good for balance. Good. Ooh, wow, feeling. I really used my feet yesterday. Head, 1, you got a stiff, crabby neck, little movement. 2, just move it. 3, 4, 5, 6. To my worldwide audience, if you tuned in, other way, if you tuned in and where's my Sunday yoga? Don't worry, we're just getting some of the cranky out of the body. 5, 6, 7. Good, now just relax your head down, 10 seconds. Close your eyes, stop thinking. Stop thinking. Shoulders, 1. I've distilled and refined this opening sequence down. 10 minutes. Like if I golf and I walk out there and it's like, you're on the tee right now, I gotta get this going. Other way, I have to swing the club at 100 miles an hour within 1 minute, and I'm in my 70th year of life. That requires efficiency and effectiveness of movement. And welcome to me. 7, 8. Good job. Now you got to get your paws happy. 1, 2, 3. Anybody can do this. Even if you're just starting, it's like, hell, he's going like that. I can do that. Other way. One of the great attitudes of human beings is, well, hell, if they can do it, I can do it. That's how siblings grow up. It's like my older brother did this and got a lot of praise. I'll do that better than they did it. Shake it out. Sibling competition. Great evolutionary feature built into our species. Up and down with your paws. My paws are sore. I'm being kind of slow. Good. I'm going to cup my hands at my heart. I'm going to think of 3 things to be grateful for. My cat, my friends, and the gift of life. That was pretty easy. Good. Inhale up, feet together. Tippies. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Now on 1, I'm really stretching up. There's another Haagen-Dazs bar on a very high shelf in my freezer in my refrigerator. It's a refrigerator for giants. And I really have to reach up to get that last Haagen-Dazs bar. I admit I had 3 of those yesterday. I had 1 large meal after golfing. I was burnt to a crisp. I ate a large meal. I hydrated, and I had a Haagen-Dazs bar or 2, and then I recuperated for the rest of the day. Taught a big Saturday morning class. Heels down, knuckles on your head, side bend left. Good, up you go, and this way. Crack, crack, crack. All right, just 2 more minutes of this. Up you go. First forward fold. I use blocks. I bring my feet hip distance apart. If you don't have blocks, grab your elbows, put your elbows on your knees, bend your knees, Drop your head and wag your beautiful hair around like a slow motion shampoo commercial. For some reason, the ladies in the shampoo commercials, they're always moving in slow motion. Their hair is waving. Everybody watching is going, oh my God, I wish I had hair like that. Then I put my hands on my blocks, get some blocks. I pedal my heels left and right to open up my acetabulums, my hip joints. Then I lift my heels, look forward. Then I exhale, I deepen in a little bit. It's early, it's Sunday. 1, go deep, buns up. 2, good, come on up. Good, then I'm going to chant Om for liveliness, health, friskiness, love, and ecstasy. That's all. In 10 minutes of joint juice, do we have time to pray? Peace on earth, goodwill to all beings everywhere, always, everyone, even the people that annoy, distress, and pester me. They're usually my greatest teachers. Good, we continue. We're going to get a real primary part of this here body, right here in the middle of the hips. Toes in, heels out. Just loose your caboose. Unhinge your undercarriage. Oscillate your bottoms. Grind your gears. Churn your butt. Circumnavigate your globes. Waddle your hiney. Other way. 1, 2. I wish I could get more of the world to do this. Everybody's trying to get happy in their head. Get happy in your hips. 5, 6, 7. Inhale. Good job. Feet together. Push earth down. Sky up. One more side bend. Oh boy. Side bending will change your game. Come on up. This way. Good. Now bringing these self-same mitts down above my knees for the last joint juice, which is knee loops. 1. These are my first on a Sunday morning after a busy Saturday, so they're starting kind of small. Then I kind of lube them up a little bit, come down a little lower. If you got stiff, crabby knees, little baby circles the size of a quarter. Other way. 1. So we go from the size of a quarter to a Kennedy half dollar. I remember when half dollars had Benjamin Franklin. They did until 1963, and then they switched to Abraham or Kennedy for some reason. 6, 7, 8. Inhale, come on up. That, my friends, was a killer joint juice in just 10 minutes. Now, there's going to be a little bit of logistical hubbub. What do I mean by that? Well, all my Bay Area friends and myself, we are in possession of the Blue Cloud Restorative Ecstasy Mat, designed by angels in heaven and sent to we humans who need it. So if you don't have one of these, you can go on YouTube. They're about $60. I bought 25 of them. And if I can afford them, you can afford them. And I gave them away to my friends. But anyway, see, it folds up like this. It goes in there behind the piano. Then on Sunday and Thursday, it comes out. I unfold it. Then I usually wrestle with it like an alligator. It wins sometimes. Then it goes plop and flop. Now I'm living proof you can do yoga anywhere. This is my home studio. It's got music, it's got coaching, it's got piano, it's got guitar, it's got my electronic drum kit, it has all my cameras, it's got my YouTube yoga studio, it's got a cat that's bigger than the whole room. And now, for my French friends, voila! Excellent, good job. Now, good news down here, after I've redesigned my room, the camera goes on my drum throne. This is where I sit. My frosty beverage goes right next. With my millions of followers, you probably wonder, I wonder what Greg's drinking that keeps him so flexible and smart and humble. Well, it's water with electrolytes, sugar-free electrolytes. Be on the lookout for the electrolytes that are packed with sugar. You don't want that. But it has 2 ounces of sugar-free Red Bull in a ton of ice. So, yum. It's very hot in the Bay Area, hot and sticky. People in Oklahoma are hating me. All right. See, the whole class just changed. So here we go into restorative yoga. Gentle forward fold. I know many of you are tight, your knees are up, you're actually being thrown back into your Murphy bed. Sit on top of a blanket, just start to tilt forward. It's not a competition, it's a collaboration. The yoga is going to slow down. If you want to put your head on blocks and support, but now we'll hold most of the poses for a few moments. There's no rush. You might inhale, look forward, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders. We're not pushing today, we're exploring, we're breathing into it, we're finding our edge and expanding it. This is true whether you're just starting a practice or whether you've been at it for 60 years. You learn your edge and where to move. Now, because I'm sore from yesterday, but it's starting to loosen up, I feel my inner WD-40 starting to release. I can finally get my elbows down. Don't worry if you can't get your elbows down. Some people can get their everything down. This is not a competition. Enough competitive yoga, collaborative, cooperative yoga. Good on your next inhale, come up. Now, I invented a movement for adults that haven't done yoga, but they've been sitting in a chair their whole life. When you sit in a chair your whole life, this whole front part congeals and congests and petrifies. So if you're just sitting with your legs crossed, if you can do that, and you probably can, you just lean back on your paws. And if you're brand new, this may surprise you. You won't be able to do it. But I want you to rocket your buns up, lift up. Oh my God. The hip flexors, which actually raise your legs out in front of you, they're really going to be stimulated by that. Good. Come on down. All right. Now, boy, my wrists need this. I take my arms and I turn them into external rotation, elbows in, thumbs out. Now, if you're very tight in Tennessee, you can't get your hands in front. So instead, for my friends who are atrophied in Atlanta, thumbs on the outside, hands behind. See how I'm leaning back into my wrists? Drop your chin, cave your chest. The feeling of pulling your shoulders back and, hey, I think I'm gonna kind of touch my elbows behind my back. This will work wonders for you. I bet if you're new, you're really feeling this and you're going, oh my goodness, I am so delighted that I found this channel. Thank God and thank the algorithm. I think I'll like and subscribe as soon as I come out of this pose. And I'll share this channel with many of my older, crispier friends who could really use this, you're thinking. Could come up and out. Now, keep your legs like this unless you can bring your feet together like this. This is called, you know what? This is also called cobbler's pose. Way back in the day, 300 years ago, cobblers making your leather shoes, they would sit like this. Thus, this was named cobbler's pose. Good, now go like this with your arms. Yes, we're doing a little more joint juice, but you need it. Take my advice. I'm not using it. Good. Now I'm taking my handcuffs behind my back. That's an inside joke from my last yoga retreat. This comes up. Now I'm putting my hands. Can you get the back of your hands up in your armpits? A lot of adults have never done this. This is good for your boobs, I have found. And now I put my elbows inside your knees, my elbows inside my knees, not your knees, and I push my elbows together. Now, if you're brand new and you're like, what the hell? Just do this. Do something. No excuses yoga. Good job on that. Take your paws out. Stretch. You're beautiful. My legs are so tan except for my feet. I have very white feet and mildly bronzed legs. I like them. They're fine. They've taken me around the planet. They're good. They're sturdy. Now here's the pose all of us over 50 need. Pause back, feet in, lift up. If you can't lift up, it's going to be a rude awakening, but it's going to wake you up and you're going to go, damn it, I'm going to start being able to lift my booty up again. It's going to make everybody happier. Good. Sink down. Good. One more super critical, important sequence. Right foot folds under. You're brand new and you're going, oh shit. I have a filter on YouTube. It changes that to shoot. You're like, oh, this really hurts. To get on your cushion, go get on your bed, lean on your left elbow. This is going to have to open up somehow. It's either that or get an electric chisel out and just start. It's going to take a while. So now I'm sitting in this pose. I'm even using my left hand to bring my spine up and down. Then I'm leaning over to my right. So everything from all the way down on your left to all the way down on your right. It's no one pose, but you put all these together in a sequence like we're doing. It's positive. If there is magic, this is it. It gives you all the effects of magic. Health, happiness, release, well-being, resolution of trouble, peace, sense of gratitude and of anticipation for life. Your body will feel as though it's shod with winged shoes. Good. Now from here, I just put my paws behind me, and here's the most important pose I've ever made up until the one that follows it. I am thrusting my hind knee up. Oh, grinding, lifting, thrusting. Good for you. Oh, come on. Excellent. And straighten them out. This feels so good on your blue cushion. Please get one of these. I'm going to start. I'll put this in the description below tomorrow. And if you buy one of these, I'll get like 10 cents. So stretch your legs out. 10 cents. Now I'm really dorsiflexing my ankles, hyperextending my knees, sitting up tall. Now this is challenging, surprisingly so. Lift your hands. Dandasana, staff pose. Big broad chest, Superman emblem, six-pack abs, base of my spine in, Herculean Achilles shoulders in line with the movie this summer. And oh, I'm so tight I can only lift to here. Toes open. My feet smell beautiful. Good. Now pause down. Brings them back. Feet in. Lift up. Good. Come on down. Take your right knee over here. Much relief in this whole right hand nether regions area. Oh, you're brand new. You fold your left shin under. You curse me. So you lay down on your right elbow and you go, oh, this is going to take days to open up. And it will, days and weeks. This, up on your hand, left hip drops, ankle, knee, and hip work again. one or two hands behind your head and tilt over to your left. This, in the vernacular, is a game changer. Now I'm keeping my right hand down because the cushion makes my hips unlevel. Just way too much stress to try to get both hands up. So it's Sunday. I'm moderating. Moderation is a very weird thing for me. I'm one of those people born without an off switch. Everybody in my family, but God has installed a dimmer switch inside of me. It works intermittently. Good. Now, the pose I made up that changes everything. Mitts behind, hands. Exhale. Inhale. Thrust thy groinage up. There's ecstasy in this movement, isn't it? It's like, oh, yeah, lift up. Lift it. Good. Come on down. Fantabulous. Take this out. Now, we're going to meditate for 1 minute, then we're going into restorative drooling yoga. Close your eyes. You can maybe drop your chin a little. Take your focus inward. Meditation is simply withdrawing within and bringing the focus from a million things and beginning to draw it into one thing. And our one thing will be our breath. Meditation is the calming of the turbulence of the mind. When the mind slows down, it opens up a portal to peace, love, joy, bliss, euphoria, and ecstasy. Now, takes a little while. Good, we'll chant Om together. Big inhale. Good, now I am going to say a blessing, a prayer, an intention over all that are listening. May love, light, truth, joy, bliss, wisdom, delight, truth, and beauty flood into all people, all beings participating. 2 or more are gathered, and as we gather together, we open up and allow all the good to come flowing in. May it flow to you. Amen. All right, now, fortunately in my redecorating, except for these damn blocks, I'm going to give these blocks away. They're still in cellophane. I bought them online. I can't even remember why. But if you come to my Saturday or Tuesday class, I'll probably give these away. This is a good motivation. You don't know when I'm going to do that, but I'll give those away. Now, what I want from this new remodel is where I put my bolster. This is my cat tree. It's $150 on Amazon. He climbs up at about once a day. He's supposed to go all the way up there and then into his little cat tree area. But he usually goes up 3/4 of the way and then jumps back on my face. Anyway, the reason I got this out is for later. But we're going to change gears and we're going to do cats and cows. You do a set of cats and cows every day, everybody's going to be happier in your life, including you. Oh boy. Your body has an owner's manual in the glove compartment. I'm not going to say where that is, but if you open it up, it's got all these poses. ups and downs. Now, the reason I got this out is we're going to do a restorative pose. I need it. It's called child's pose. If you're really bendy, you don't need this. But my knees go wide. My hippies can go back and forth. My hippies go back. I bring this underneath. It's about just south of my belly button. And it keeps my head in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Do this on a cushion. Go in your bedroom. Move the cat. Get your damn mate out of bed. And do child's pose. Now, if you're very flexible, you don't need no stinking bolster. Your buns come all the way down. You're down from crotch to sternum. But the bolster really helps. I like left ear to start. 2 minutes on this side. Let the restorative yin begin. I can hear my heart beating, it's slowing down. My resting heart rate is about 45, 50 beats per minute, pretty slow, it's just a genetic thing for me. So it's slowing down, my booty buns are dropping, knees are bending, getting into my parasympathetic nervous system, shoulders relaxed. Good, now I'm shifting over to my other ear. If you do this and practice this consistently and you get the right number of props and use a softer surface, your body will really transform. Joints will open up. Right ear. Extending my arms out, pushing my armpits down, pretending somebody's sitting on my behind, sinking it in. Okay, my friends, good time in that. That just changed us. Now, I know if you're crispy in Cleveland or tight in Tennessee, atrophied in Atlanta, or crunchy in Croatia, kneeling like this may not be your cup of tea. Little kids, 20-year-olds, but 40, 50, 60-year-olds need just sitting up here and being able to kneel. It's a sign of youth. Now, if you can't, this is a pose. I shove this underneath. And this raised my boot. I got a Brazilian booty lift by about this much. Now, it takes some of the pressure out of my knees. I can sit up. I'm staring right at a cat on my computer screen. It's Laura's cat. Hello, cat. Anyway, I understand if you're 50, 60, 70 that you can't get in this pose, but if you prop it right and sit up on something, you actually can do it. It's not really my favorite, but it does open this crucial pose up for me. I just entered my 70th year. I know I don't look a day over 69, but I'm going to put my hands behind. Now, this is for my frisky friends. They're going to take this area down that area, and it's going to go rocketing upward in ecstasy. Chest up, head back. It's like a movie scene. Lift up really high and come on down. Ha! I feel like $100 after that. Now, I'm taking this and it's sliding out. I'm going to pin that and spotlight. Good to see Laura and her beautiful cat. By the way, if you have a cat, send me their picture on the comments. Now, what now? Well, it's a famous sequence I made up. I do it every Sunday. You'll note that I've moved forward to the front of my cushion and you've moved forward to the front of your mat or your bed or wherever you're doing this. And from here, I'm folding my toes under, and my toes don't really fold, which is why I use the blue cushion. And then I'm pushing back into the most important yoga pose, which is squat. Now, in my family, based on the shape of our bones and mental issues and other stuff, it's like there wasn't a lot of squatting. So this forces my heels to sink, releases my Achilles tendons. This is my version of Homer's trial right here, is just releasing my Achilles to get back home. I lift my hands. Do I wish I looked like Brad Pitt? Yeah, I do. But this will have to do for this lifetime. Now, if you can't squat, lay on your back, pull your knees into your chest, and pray to squat. Now, because I'm on the soft surface, I can counterweight by taking my arms forward, and I can drop like a little daisy flower petal landing on angel cushions. Oh, and I smashed my head into my piano. Now, this is the sequence. Lift up for me. Thrust it up. Good, and sink down. Now, I can so cleverly, because my blankets are right here. That's a great place for them. They used to be kind of hidden. I want everybody in the world to roll up a blanket for underneath their neck. That goes there. Right now, I'm turning into Dr. Feelgood. I am here to make you feel better, to feel good inside of your body. That's my job. I'm on a mission from God. Now, I bring my body down flat. It's the first time we've laid supine. Why is your neck supported? Isn't that just in the way? Not when I twist. So I'm going to shift over to the left side of my cushion. I'm bringing both of my knees in. Now, if you're a very flexi bear, a lot of the ladies generally, they're way more flexible than us men are. You might cross your left knee over your right. But dudes, and I'm really reaching the dudes around the world, just don't cross your knees. Just bring them in like this. Try to glue them together. Take your right hand and shift your knees down. Boop. Now, my spine's twisted, it's shorter. I have a blanket under it. Oh, look what happens to my head if I don't have the blanket. Crack, neck sticks out, broken neck, wheelchair, no fun. So, pull my knees in, pin my hands down. This is why I can still hit a golf ball 290 yards. Then my left shoulder opens up, opens up, opens up, opens up, opens up. So if you happen to be a guy golfer and you want to be better than all of your friends and win the club championships, you better be doing something like this. Now I am 69 years old and I would like to shoot my age this year. I'd like to have a happy 69 on the scorecard. But the fact that I do this, I can hit a golf ball in the top 1% or less of golfers my age easily.
I found this on the web.
Quiet. Good. Now, you're bendier than me, you're twisted more, you're stiffer, your knees don't come in. Either way, we're doing the same thing together. Relaxing my torso, open to the left. If you're brand new, your spine might go crack, crack, crack. That's actually not your spine breaking. That's actually the release of, there's actually gas builds up in between your vertebra, and it's like your vertebrae are farting, so to speak. Sorry, but we're adults here. Some of us are. I'm glad you are, and letting my spine open up. There should be a whole yoga series about farting, and my teacher had no problem talking about it, doing it in class, talking about it, what's happening. Oh, I never fart. I'm a sophisticated adult. And now the knees come back up. Oh my God. Feet come down. Now I'm shifting my whole scene over to the right. Boy, I got that blanket. Don't want to break my neck. Knees come in. I'm a very tight guy. They only come to here. Big space in between. They barely go down to the left. Good for you. Way to be in class. Knees come in. You're one of my flexible lady friends, and the right knee goes and wraps around the left. My knees pull in, and down they go to the left. Oh boy, I love this. Oh, I don't know if you're getting enough ecstasy in your life, and I'm not going to elaborate, but everybody likes their ecstasy and their bliss and their euphoria, and at various stages of your life, there are various ways to get it. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, you know what I'm talking about. But if you've exhausted those and you want a very subtle, sublime, safe way to do it, get your ecstasy in these poses. Get your yayas out. Crack, crack, crack. A lot of people from the 70s and the 80s and the 90s and the sex, drugs, and rock and roll, we all had our phase. They turned to yoga when that doesn't work as well as it used to. When it did, it's great. God, love source, gives us ever more efficient ways of tapping the ecstasy within. If you're in the sex, drugs, and rock and roll phase, enjoy it while you can. I suggest some degree of moderation. Take my advice, I didn't use it. Good big inhale. Exhale, come on out. Now, we got our big finishing happy pose coming up. This is our Shavasana. Now, sometimes Shavasana is as simple as just laying on your back, but You know me, I like to spice things up a little bit with extra props. So we're going to do Supta Baddha Konasana, Queen for a Day. Back when I was a very little kid, there was a show on TV called Queen for a Day, and it was so goddamn miserable. It was three women talking about how miserable their lives are, and the lady who won got like a dryer or a washing machine. I mean, that was effed up. But that was the 60s, the early 60s. Then things changed. Yay. So now that's going there. I build an incline. I like to customize this. So I put something underneath my neck. Now I'm gonna explain this. If you can't bring your feet together like this, just cross your legs, lean back, and this we'll do this for 5 minutes. What's not to like? Now, because of these damn blocks, I've not given them away yet. I'm going to bring my feet together and say I'm really tight. My undercarriage is really all congealed, which it's not, just FYI. But I put blocks underneath my knees, and that keeps my groins from audibly tearing on camera, which I would listen to. Now, I don't need these blocks underneath my knees. I've spent a lifetime opening up this area down here. So this is Supta Baddha Konasana with knees up. Probably blankets would be better, a couple pillows. Elbows relaxed, spine inclined, head supported, 5 minutes. Now, if you don't want to do this, it's like, can I just do something simpler? Yeah, like and subscribe and lay on your back and cover yourself with chloroform soaked blankets. Anyway, no more talking, 5 minutes. If you have a cat, have them jump on your lap or your chest. And timing 5 minutes beginning now. This should feel great. If you're brand new to yoga, this restorative yoga will soothe your mind, ease your heart, release your tension, restore your cells, atoms, and molecules. If you're just tuning in, the algorithm dropped you off right now. What the hell is this? It's restorative yoga. Join in. We'll just be relaxing on our back for 4 more minutes. Okay, now our transition is just to stretch our legs out. I call this pool lounge chair, floating in my infinity pool in Bel Air. I was going to say Pacific Palisades, but those pools haven't been rebuilt yet. Just lay it out. We are calm and peaceful souls, strong, healthy, and happy souls, centered, serene, stable souls, happy, joyous, and free. Good. Now, wiggle your fingers and toes and circulate ecstasy through your body, bliss, euphoria, like all of your chakras kind of gushing happiness through your body. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Swish it around. Good, nice deep breath back inside. Good, now you don't want to roll off to one side because it's too far of a drop. So we're just going to sit up together. We could do that. We're strong, we're stable. Now we start as we kind of began 5 hours ago. Legs crossed, sitting as the lotus, floating in the muddy waters, but rising above it, happy and serene and grateful. Even though there's a lot of muck going on in the world, I can participate as necessary, but I can find my still floating place above all of it. Hands to the heart, head bows. Thanks to the Infinite One with a capital O that brings us all together. All together we say, Namaste. Well, it was now must stay and now must go. So if you're on YouTube and you've been watching these and you haven't liked and subscribed, what do I have to do? Do I have to beg you? I will come over to your house. Please like and subscribe. It helps the little channel that could, because I'm going to carry yoga to all the stiffies and all the sore people. Thank you for liking and subscribing. We'll see you guys next time. I probably have a Bay Area bestie or two to say hello to. Better turn off YouTube because this is private stuff here.